Hey guys, so today we are going to do a tapping video for if you've had a relationship that has left you feeling really horrible about yourself. If you've been with someone who's maybe destroyed your self-esteem, maybe even your trust that you've had inside of yourself. I just want to say something about this. So here's the thing. These things, these horrible things that we go through can be gifts to us. I know it does not feel like it at the time. If me even saying that like pisses you off, you're just not there yet. You will see it eventually. But these things, so if we've ended a relationship, we have now freed ourselves up for something better and new to come in. But I just want to tell you why that this is important to do. If you have left a relationship, or a relationship has ended and you're now feeling like you suck, that that there's something wrong with you, or it's affected your self-esteem, we're going to do EFT tapping for this to help you get over that. So keep in mind here, every single person is completely different. I don't know what you went through. I'm just going to generalize this as much as possible so you can make this pertain to yourself even more. All you're going to do is say the negative thing out loud. So once we go through this, if you're like, yeah, but there's still this like little bit left, keep tapping, say that whatever negative thing is that you've got, say it, and then maybe do this video again. So how tapping works is we're using medium pressure, and you'll follow along with me and you'll repeat out loud after me, whatever it is that I'm saying. You'll be tapping your forehead, your temples, the bone under your eyes, bone under your nose, chin, collarbones, and wrists. We'll just do these, and we're moving through these every couple seconds. So this is if you have left a relationship, or you've been left, or whatever it is, and it has really destroyed your self-esteem. Now here's the important thing about this, that person, whoever did that to you, how much of your energy are you giving to that person? You get this much every day. When you wake up every morning, you get the same amount of energy. What percent of it, what percent of your thoughts, what percent of your emotions are you giving still to that person? Stop doing it. This is how you take your power back. Take your power back. Okay, I'll try to set a timestamp, about 2.5 minutes. Okay, so I've been feeling really sad. So repeat out loud after me. So say, I've been feeling really sad. I've been feeling really stressed. I've been feeling really bad about myself. Sometimes I go over and over and over all the things that have happened. And I blame myself. And sometimes I blame them. And sometimes I get really angry because they didn't treat me properly. They made me feel like I wasn't valuable. They made me feel unimportant. They made me feel like I didn't matter. They made me feel like I wasn't deserving. Like I don't deserve happiness. Or to have someone that actually loves me. I've been feeling really bad about myself. Even though they were so awful to me, sometimes I still miss them. And then I feel so stupid. Because why would I miss someone that clearly doesn't care for me properly? Maybe I just saw something in them that I thought would change, or that I thought I wanted. I don't know if I'm ever going to get over this. It feels like it's been way too long. I no longer feel confident. I'm pretty sure I used to feel better about myself. And now some days I just think, what's the point? It's so much work. It's so exhausting. I feel like this is always going to be in my mind. And I just want to be able to let it go. But I know everything's going to be okay eventually. When I first met them, I thought everything was fine. I ignored all the warning signs, all those red flags. I ignored all the things that made me feel bad because I just wanted them to love me. But it didn't stay good for too long. And pretty soon, I lost my value. And I started thinking, maybe I wasn't deserving. Maybe I wasn't worthy of something really, truly good. And so I settled. And I made excuses. And I let them beat me down. And it made me feel like I was going crazy. I felt like I was the crazy one. I must be the problem. I have the problem. But I don't think that's the case. I feel like I'm a pretty kind person. I feel like I'm pretty deserving. I feel like I'm pretty worthy of giving good love. Maybe I just didn't feel valuable enough to receive it back. And because I didn't believe I was valuable, this was proven to me by having a partner that didn't value me. I'm so sick of feeling this way. I know I'm not going to feel this way forever. I know everything's going to be okay. And I already feel a little bit better. And I know eventually everything's going to be okay. Okay, and then I want you to take in a nice deep breath. Nice deep breath. You're going to shake your hands out. Okay. So now if we were doing a normal tapping session and this was, me and you going back and forth, I would then ask you, okay, so you'd tell me, okay, I feel a little bit better now. And I'd say, okay, what don't you feel better about? And you'd tell me, right? You'd know. You'd say, well, yes, but this is what happened. So now whatever it is that you still have that you're like, okay, yes, but this is what happened. I want you to say that story out loud so you could write it down first. Or you can just say, they did this to me and it made me feel this way. So I want you to just, whatever you got that's still left in here, that's still bothering you, this is the situation. This is how it made me feel. So get it down. This is the situation. This is how it made me feel. Maybe you got like a bunch of things. So maybe you want to pause this video and write them all down. This is what happened. This is how I now feel. So then you're going to tap through that. They did this to me. They hit me. They hurt me. They told me this. They said these, they called me names. They, whatever it is that they did to you. And you're going to go through all of these tapping things. And you're going to say just that negative thing out loud. Okay. So then once you've done that, then you're going to finish with this. Okay, so if you already feel better, if you're already at a 0 out of 10 for like feeling bad, if this video helps you that much already, then you're just going to finish with this. So I want you to just think about your little self right now. Just think about that little you. And did she or he deserve that? Would you think that they were not worthy? Would you think that they were not valuable? Would you think that they were not important? No, you wouldn't, right? Because they're you. They're you. That's your soul. That's you in there. That's the same person. So if you don't think that about your little self, and if you were to think, what does that little person think about me? Do you think that they think that you deserve to be treated that way and to not feel valuable and not feel important and to then not be able to trust yourself anymore or whatever came up? Of course. Of course, they love you just as much as you love them, that little you. So then we're going to finish with this. I know that I'm actually valuable. I know that I'm deserving. I know that I'm worthy of the goodness that's in this world. And I know that I have a kind and caring heart. And I know I deserve to have all my energy back because I've given so much of it away. And I refuse to do that for a minute longer. I know eventually everything changes. And I know I'm going to feel so much better. And I already do feel a little bit better. I already do feel a lot better. Much improved. And then take a nice deep breath again. Ready? Breathe it out. Shake your hands out. Okay. I gave you all the instructions that you need. So if you need to write your story out, if you haven't already done that, whatever it is that you need to do, I want you to rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being like I'm so upset, 0 being I'm not at all. I want you to take yourself to a 0. 2 is not good enough. 1 is not good enough. I want you to take yourself all the way down to a 0. So whatever story is still coming up, once you've tapped through and you're like, yes, but, there'll still be the little but. What are you going to do? You're going to write it down. This is what happened. This is how it made me feel. You're going to tap through that negative thing. Then you're going to go through that. I want you to think about your child self again, and I want you to finish off, and I want you to tap with that. Okay? Anyways, I love you guys. If you know someone that could use this video, please share it, like and subscribe to my channel. I love you guys. And if there's any videos that you would like, any tapping videos or any hypnosis videos, let me know. Check out my website, therealhealinginstitute.com. I offer private sessions. These are very transformative. It is the fastest way that you can get in there, change those neural pathways in your brain, and just emotionally clear up trauma and feel so much better. It works so rapidly, so quickly. You can check out the testimonials on my website or follow me on my other social media platforms because I have totally different stuff on there. Anyways, I love you guys. Thanks for following me, and I will see you guys in the next video.